Welcome to Infuse con Nature. Bienvenidos. Today I'm finally making the moment to make this short video just to give an introduction about my channel and my website as well. So I just wanted to say welcome everybody and thank you for being here. My name is Sylvia and I wanted to welcome you to Infuse con Nature. This space was created from my love of nature, ancient wisdom, spiritual growth, holistic wellness. My goal is to share tools, knowledge, and inspiration that can help you connect with yourself, with nature, and with the deeper rhythms of life. As you know, one of the most important things for me is aligning our energies, like the importance for us to vibrate in higher frequencies, the importance to align our energies with the universe, like these little candles that I'm having here. I'm working with these candles. I make these candles. Each candle it represents one moon phase, and the 8 different candles has different fragrances as well. Like this little candle here is freesia fragrance. The scent is really nice, and you can find these candles on my website. You can get them separately or in sets. It's your choice, and you're more than welcome to go to my website to infuseconnature.com. But anyways, I just wanted to let you know about these candles, and let me give you a little bit more of insight about my website and the YouTube channel. One of the main foundation of this channel and website is ancient sacred stories and traditional tales. Like for thousands of years, people have passed down wisdom through stories. These stories are more than just stories and tales and myth. These stories reflect our own experiences, challenges, and personal growth. We can see it like when you read a story, that's because I really like to share these stories. And these stories, I make these stories as in therapy as well. Not just the story comes also like in therapy and metaphors. Because at the end of the story, I like to make like a couple questions about the story. How can we apply that in our lives, or is there any way that you identify yourself with that story, with a person that is behind that story, what's behind the story? So to me, this is a wonderful place for together, where together we can explore myth, legends, and sacred narratives from different traditions and uncover the lessons they offer in this modern life. Like in these days, we hardly make any time for ourselves to reflect, to pause, and think about what we're doing. Where are we trying to go? Because we live in a world full of distractions. So that is one of the aim for this website and this channel, to work with these therapies, not just with the story, like just reading the story. No, I'm trying to make this story as a therapy that can help us, and a story that we can connect with. So if you go to my website, on the tab under stories, like almost at the end of the page, I already posted like a sacred story there. That story comes from I believe it's the Bhagavan Purana book. I love to read those books, so that's where my stories are gonna come mainly. That the ancient sacred stories are gonna come from those books, which those books share tons of stories that are gonna help us. So if you go to my website, you can find that in there. And at the end of the story, I make like a couple questions. It's like 2 or 3 questions. You can check it out there. But that is one of the things that I love to work with these stories. Another therapy that I'm offering there is the therapy with cards, with traditional tarot cards and any oracle cards, literally like any deck of cards. I have many deck of cards because I love to work with different decks of cards. So according to however we're feeling, I like to choose the theme is a different deck. According the theme is gonna go with whatever you're going through. So these decks to me are tools. They are not, to me, these cards don't predict your future. These tools, these are tools that mirror our inner landscape. These tools let us know how we're feeling like today, right now. Like if I take one card right now here, this card says on the right path. So when I get these cards, and anybody, literally anybody can have a deck of cards, and if you set your intention, just shuffle the cards and say your intention a couple times, have a candle on, and just focus on whatever is going on in your life, and you can open the cards and get 2 or 3 cards, whatever you want to. My therapist is according to whatever the client wants to. Mostly it's 3 cards, 5 cards, 7 cards, or 10 cards. Sometimes I like to put like 3 cards around this card. See, to go more deeper on this matter. Like, how are you feeling today? Do you feel like you are on the right path? Or are you feeling that you're not on the right path? These cards only mirrors our inner landscapes. It let us know how we're feeling right now. I feel lost. What do I need to get back on track? So this is the awesome things about these therapies. If you're interested in getting any of these therapies, let me know. Email me, or make a comment or anything. I hope in the future on this community we can stream some videos, like live videos, like where we can share and share all of us and make comments and talk to among us about how can we get help through these therapies. And these therapies also take, like, it goes for 45 minutes to an hour. It depends how you're feeling. And merely it's just like if you need to talk with somebody about how you're feeling or what is going on in your life. See, because this, like, to me, to think that this predict the future, to me is absurd. I just don't believe that. I see that there are mirrors. They mirror our inner landscape that is different from predicting. Nobody can really predict your destiny. I don't believe in that. We make our destiny with our choices and decisions every day. So that is something that is up to us. I believe that there are certain things that are destined to happen, yes, but sometimes it depends what's going on in your life. So no, that is another of the services that I provide. One of the main services are the therapies, my candles. Another things that I'm gonna be working with is crystals and stones. I love crystals and stones, and I've been working with them for a long time. I've incorporated that a long time ago. I use them from my meditations, from my yoga. I'm using just to relax myself, and I love all kinds of the stones. I believe on the energies that can give us when we're working with them, and the way that it make us feel much better. It cleans up our energy. We don't feel with that heaviness when we feel like we are stagnated somewhere. Those stones comes into really good service that help us really a lot. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is perhaps a lot of you know about vratas. What are vratas? Vratas, I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with vratas. Vratas are like a sacred fastings. This fasting is not just about stop eating for a day or two. These fasts are a sacred fast. That's because they call vratas, and behind every vrata there's a story, and not just one. There's hundreds of stories for each vrata, but most of the times you can easily find two or three different stories that can help us to, to see it and from different perspective, and how can we apply that to our lives. So that is another thing that you're gonna find out on my channel about bratas. I put there the importance of these bratas and everything. And like I said, I'm trying to just to give a little bit of the intro about my website and the YouTube channel. Those are one of the things that I'm working. I have a couple more things that I want to mention that I love and I'm very passionate about. It is about oils. I'm working with infused oils for a while. I've been working with those for a while because I make my own creams, my own lotions, soaps, body wash for myself. I've been working for those for a while, and I just love the way that takes care of your skin, your hair, and everything. The oils is one thing that I'm working with, and I'm gonna make oils to sell as well, in case that if you love Mother Nature and if you love to use these natural creams and everything, and if you would like to incorporate it in your life, you are more than welcome to let me know if you want me to work with a certain oils or certain creams. Or I mean, for the creams, I'm gonna make videos just to let you know how I make my own creams. My own creams that I've been working for a while is the ginger cream, bay leaf cream, rice cream, carrots. Those are the four main creams that I always try to have on my shelves here. Those are the creams that I use most of the time. Always I got those creams. If one is done, I continue with the other one, or I just make another batch. Like yesterday, I made a batch of my rice starch and rice flour, because I really use a lot of the rice cream is my favorite cream to use during the day, because during the day you just cannot use any creams. So I just wanted to give you a little bit about this, but we're gonna talk about this about more about in the future. I'm gonna be making special videos for certain creams, different oils. If you like to find more information about my oils, you can go to my website and you're gonna find out more information about my oils. I've been working with maybe more than 12 different oils that I made myself, with different most of the oils that I use is grapeseed oils, sunflower oils, coconut fractionate, of course olive oil as well. But I like to use olive oil only like 25% when I make my bottles of oil, and I put those oils to infuse for 4 to 6 weeks for the oil really to infuse with the plants and herbs that I'm using, or the seeds as well, like when I do my flaxseed oil as well. So I'm working with different oils, and I use those like really what you want to be able to find on my website is those are oils, infused oils. And for the oils, you can make your own creams, you can make your own body wash, which I can help you to make those if you like me to. I can make a video and share it with you. The soaps that I make, I'm gonna be selling the soaps as well, that you can buy the bar soaps, one for using daily, and the other one you can use it to make your own body wash if you like. The other things that the other thing that I'm working with beside oils, let me check it out here. So we have the oils, we have the bratas, the stories, candles, stones. Let me see one moment here. Okay, the that I think the infused oils were the last ones that I needed to talk and to let you know about those. Like I said, my infused oils are blended with herbs, flowers, roots, plants, and I love to put those to like to macerate those for 4 to 6 weeks. I like to leave it there, and that way they can infuse the whole properties of the as much as properties of the plants, seeds, or flowers. Um, I just wanted to let you guys know about it in case that you're interested. If you like, if right now I'm just giving a short introduction. I just wanted really to invite you guys to my website, and if you like this content, don't forget to like it and subscribe it, and that way when I make any kind of a videos about creams, oils, or any bratas that I'm gonna be making there, or stories like in therapy, and ones that I uploaded on my website and YouTube, you can get that by email, and you can check it out and see if you like it. And if you have any comments or anything, let me know. And I think that is about it. So I do apologize in advance if sometimes I'm go really fast about things, but I just wanted to let you guys know about this channel. Let me know what you think, and join this community, and hopefully we grow along the way. And thank you for joining me on this journey, and I invite you to explore the website, browse the resources, watch the videos, and become part of this growing community. So welcome to Infused Connection, and I'm honored to share this space with you. Thank you, guys.